Welcome, Aquarius Pisces, to your 25th through February 3rd reading. Guys, we're going to end the month and start the new month over here. So let's get in here and see what's going on with you guys for the ending of January, going straight into February 3rd. Yes. Okay, best message is coming out, guys. Finally finishing up this month. Yeah. I hope January ends good. Let's check and see what's going on. Best messages coming out. Adapting to new situations. So it does look like for the next 5 days you may be going through something where you're going to have to make some decisions about something that could bring in your victory. Okay, so victory to your 10 of Pentacles. Wow. It's like it's something you could have been manifesting, but you're taking a lot of action within the situation, which says, yes, I'm juggling the adaptability over here, right? Trying to make some time management. However, it is thinking, weighing my pros and cons to how I'm going to make victory towards the 10 of Pentacles as I'm. Okay, so having that sudden awareness coming out. Wow. So there was some kind of sudden awareness that you realize that, you know what, I could have my 9 of Cups to my 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So it's almost like, you know, I can have this opportunity. I can have this legacy. I am manifesting this legacy. I'm working hard towards this legacy in my 9 of Cups. So you have the 10 of Pentacles to the Star to the 9 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles to the 9 of Cups to the Star. So no matter what it is, it's having my wealth and abundance, getting the satisfaction that I need for my own legacy, for my own purpose in life. So, but you're having this sudden awareness that there's something that's going on here that you can definitely have victory as soon as I figure out, right, as I balance these decisions out, as soon as I, and then adapt to that situation. So it's all about having this new opportunity that's coming in that's going to move very fast for you as you guys are really getting out of this, this poverty mindset or however it is, but it's showing that you're having beautiful improvement to your finances and recovering from financial loss. So if you're looking for that job, you're looking for, that investment, whatever it is you guys are doing when it comes to money over here, it's saying that this is happening, right? Because things are improving and things are definitely improving when it comes, you're going to see yourself walking right into February, with things, with open doors, with new opportunities, this new project, this new opportunity is coming towards you. And it does feel like you're going to have this urge to want to create. You're really going to want to bring out that creative side, right, of yourself, and really wanting to, go after that. But you're going to feel like there's this power that's being drawn to you, right? Really having that power being drawn to you. On the 29th, we do have Enter the Snake, right? We already entered the dragon last year. There's you. You know what I'm talking about. It's the Kung Fu thing, right? Enter the Dragon. One of my favorite movies, guys, for karate. I just love that movie. Great movie. Okay, so anyways, I'm having this desire and this potential, right, for this beginning. So as you're entering the snake, here we go, right? It's going to move things around, and it's going to start in fast. You can only feel the energy that, it's saying, I need this to go quickly, right? Because we're in 2025. I cannot, say it enough. The 2s become 4s. The 2s are balance. Talking about that balance, adaptability, bringing in new things, making new decisions, right? Patience. Okay, then you have the 2 making the 4, which is bringing this grounded, beautiful grounded energy, right? This is it's stable, it's grounded. So let's get balanced and be patient for something that's very stable opportunities. We want to be stabilized, right? And then what? You have the 5, which means change. And then 5 plus 2 equals 9. Boom, it's the ending. right? It's the ending for a beautiful new change, and you have the 5 plus the 2 makes the 7, which is divinely done, because, you know, you can only say, okay, well, we brought in the snake for a reason. We need to change things. We need a different change. And, you know, it's crazy because it'll be globally. You're going to start noticing in the year of the snake that things globally are going to start changing. Things are going to start, you know, not just within personal, but on a collective of the, you know, of the whole planet. Things are starting to change. The snake's coming in to weave out things that no longer are needed, to start moving things that are definitely needed. Oh, yes, we need to have a change. Yeah, we need a global change. Yeah, we need a global change for sure. Death too, with a rebirth. You know, and it's like, that's beautiful because that's that 4 again. The 13, equaling 4th, the death to the rebirth of stability. Absolutely. The ending of the new beginning of a transformation. And here you are, you're metamorphosizing into this beautiful butterfly, having this butterfly effect happen for you, Aqua Pisces, you know what? And it's going to say, hey, here's your legacy. You know what? Here's your spiritual fortune. Here, rejuvenate. Right now is a time to rest, relax. At the end of the month, I want you to rest. But I also want you to trust within the universe. There's a lot of trust that comes from the start. It says, I want you to rejuvenate. I want you to stay calm, but I want you to trust that I have your back. I want you to trust that what you're going after will bring you out of this financial disappointments, catastrophes. Things are changing around. Things are rejuvenating themselves. Avoid any kind of conflict when it comes to your mind. Do not allow yourself self-sabotage at this time. Do not allow other people's differences to affect what you want. There is no diversity. I'm going for what I want. I don't care what you say. I don't care. And if you have to agree to disagree, do it, right? Because that'll make them shut up. Why? Because I'm not going to get you. I'm not going to get to my 9 of Cups if I get you all in my head. You're not going to do that. That's not going to happen. Okay, fine. Not for you. And the only reason it does, people say things like that, is because it doesn't happen for them because of negative reasons. You want to sit over here and be negative Joe, right? Then no, things are never going to change, right? Pity poor me, right? Do not allow people to do that to you, right? You're spiritual warrior. You got your armor on. You're ready to rock and roll. You got your sword. You got that logical thinking going on, and you're ready. This is your part of your card right here, right? Sitting next to your card. This is you. This is a Pisces card. This is an Aquarius card. This is you. You are sitting in your own energy going, and I've got this. And my world will turn the way I want it, as the snake is eating its own tail. What comes around goes around, and I'm ready for this change, to complete this cycle, to complete this. And you're going to have this sudden awareness that, whoa, something big is happening. Something different is going on. I feel like I might be shifting. Feel the shift coming in towards the end of the month, as that snake is coming in and it's saying, it's time. It's time. I'm not eating my own tail right now. Right now I'm loose, and I'm going and I'm going and I'm shoving this away and I'm bringing this in. Think of how a snake moves, guys. If you see it as a snake, if just his body is wiggling, right? He's moving the trash out and moving the good in. And that's exactly what he's doing, right? I mean, the dragon is leaving. He just burned everything. He said, I'm burning everything on my way out. I'm burning what no longer serves, and I'm on my way out the door so that I can allow the snake to come in. That way he can get rid of what I didn't get rid of. Yep. You know, it's like the dragon said, I brought in a lot of good fortune, a lot of hidden treasures. And now the snake is going to come in and get rid of what no longer serves, and then bring in the rest of the wet improvements. The things that people have been working on so hard last year that they're definitely, or years, right? Some of you are going to be like, I've been working on this for years. Well, then keep going strong. Now is not the time to give up. It's your justice. It's your day. It's your day in the universal courtroom. Karma is on your side. Allow Lady Karma. She says, I'm coming. I'm coming. There is a justice coming in for you. It is justified. It is fair. There's inner truth and inner clarity. Like I said, and it's crazy because you get the cause and effect here with the law of attraction as you're sitting next to the world where it's eating its own tail, right? And it's saying, I'm dancing with the universe. Good. Have your truth, your trust, your hope, your calm through the stars. You're getting to your legacy as you're watching the world become your oyster, as you're making new decisions and having these new discoveries, as you're wanting to have this travel. And this travel is also very metaphoric as well. Why? Because it says I'm traveling to things that I really truly want. I'm building an empire within myself. I'm learning metaphoric empire. In fact, I'm going to be talking about that in my second channel as soon as I figure out how to do that live. Because that's what I'm doing right now, is the metaphoric empire. I just have to figure out how to say that. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I can say it here in a contents, but I mean, if you're going to do it for a whole video, it's like, it has to, you know what I mean? There has to be, how do you do that, right? Mine, I do it all in my mind, but then you want others to do it as well. But you know, deep down inside, you are building this kind of empire in your mind, right? This place that you want to be. But there is definitely a way to actually do it manifesting wise, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Now, for you, you have that Pisces in you. You're just, you know, you guys are, and you have that deep thinking plus that intuition. So you probably are doing very good at that. But if, you know, some people don't, though. So, I mean, however, but yeah, I'm going to figure out how to do that, though. That just made me think. It's funny. Readings make me think, right? It's just like my own creative mind. Like, you know what? I think, because I do want to do that reading. That's what's crazy. Okay, so, but I want to do it live. See if I can do it live. I'm trying not to think it's a big mistake. And I'm just like, talk about grabbing the courage, guys. Grabbing that courage, right? You can do it. Yeah. The inner conflicts, right? But balance and harmony and having that moderation and patience. Yeah, and it is. It's all about balancing right now, guys. You guys got a lot of balancing going on. You're doing a lot of balancing work. There's a lot of air energy in this reading, but yet there's a lot of water though too. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of air here. But it's really about finding that purpose within yourself. And you're going to notice that, like I said, come in, here it is. Your manifestation is coming in quickly. Your dreams are coming in quickly. There's an acceleration in what it is you truly want as it's totally balancing itself out. Do you see he has the scales? He is weighing scales. She is weighing scales. He's weighing, whoa, wait, stop, hold on. This is getting too crazy. He's weighing scales. She's kind of weighing scales, right? As she's emptying old water for the fresh water, and she's mixing water. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of mixing going on. Okay, who's the bartender? Who's the mixologist? Who's the bartender in the reading? Who's opening the bar in the reading, right? Who's the mixologist, right? Wow. I mean, you just do. You have this recovery in finance. Well, if you're owning a bar and it wasn't doing very good, you're going to do very fine now because you're mixing a lot of cups. And this is because you're hustling your buns off and you're seeing your own self-worth over here. Living beyond your means, though, be careful. And that's what it says. That could have been where you're getting yourself into a little bit of trouble, is living beyond your means. You might have been spending a little more money than you had. And maybe it was for those of you who own a business, let's just go there for a second talking about owning a bar. You may have felt like if I add all these things to my job, and this is not going to be for everybody, so you guys can throw this away, but I just want to get this out to whoever owns this job that I keep hearing. You may have kept feeding your job, right? Oh, at my restaurant or my bar, right? I'm going to get these new glasses and I'm going to get this, and ooh, these are really expensive cobalt blue, glasses. They're going to be awesome. I'm going to bring in all these customers. And then it didn't work. It brought in what we call false success. It didn't do anything, right? So then you have to say, oh my God, and I changed, maybe I changed my, I changed this and I changed that, and it cost me a lot of money and it still didn't bring me the customers that I wanted. Do you see what I'm saying? So you ended up spending more than making more, and you still couldn't get those people through the door. So then now you're going to figure out, by balancing out the situations, the world is your oyster. You're going to, with all of this analytical thinking, you're going to definitely find what it is you're passionately writing towards. And that's for everybody on that side. No matter what, you're all going to be analytically thinking. We have way too much air in here to say, I don't know where I'm going. No, you're mixing. You're definitely Sir Mix-a-Lot over here. I don't know. And maybe you're not maybe that's it. Maybe somebody's a DJ. Well, your Aqua Pisces, a lot of a lot of musicians out there. So maybe the mixology is mixing, maybe DJing as well. Maybe it's 2 in 1. Maybe, who knows? But no matter what the situation is, it's weird when you start thinking of career, it's almost like this energy starts picking up, right? No matter what the situation is, your intuition is going to come in and you're going to start seeing everything the way that you want to see it. I do think your creative side is really going to start shining towards February as you really, because this sudden awareness right here, guys, it's coming up within the next week, dude. I mean, it's really going to make you think about certain situations, right? As it's really bringing in that Ace of Cups. Because that Ace of Cups is what she's looking in, So, but I think the difference is that the sudden awareness is going to actually hit your logical thinking more so than your intuition at first, right? Because then once you start planning things, then your intuition's like, oh yeah, and then we're going to do this and we're going to do that. You see what I mean? And then you can see the bigger picture through your intuition. Yeah. And then that's going to open up the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. That's going to open up the Wheel of Fortune. I would say in this reading, you definitely have 3 big ahas. Yeah. Definitely 3 big surprises. And it's mostly just energy. It's the understanding of the sudden awareness of, well, if I do this, right? There's one. And then, the intuition says, oh, and then you can do this. And then all of a sudden the Wheel of Fortune says, bam, now I'm making money. Wow. So definitely 3 big ahas coming for you. And that's going to be that sudden surprise, that unpredictable energy that's coming that says, now you're making money. Now you're definitely, there's your improvement, There's your improvement. Everything is starting to turn around. You're starting to see that money coming back in. You're starting to see things coming back around. You're starting to now also adapt to the new changes that you've made. You've had the balancing the decisions, and now you're going to adapt to all the new things that are coming around as you are definitely becoming, this 9 of Pentacles. I mean, you're going to this place of 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, you definitely are. Because that Wheel of Fortune is, saying, now you got it. Now you got it. Look at that. Now you got it. Definitely got it. Now your manifestations are coming in. You have news of big money coming in. You're going to see this big money coming in with the Page, and you're going to feel, wow, you're going to feel, there's your money. You're going to find your, Queen of Coins. She has all the resources within herself. She's making all the money, and you can even sit on that money for a minute until you can figure out what you need to do with the money. See, that's what I like about the Queen of Pentacles. She can actually sit on it because she's going to use the resources to say, oh, well, if I'm in debt and I need to do this, I'm going to go back to my logical thinking and say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Because that's what she is. She's very firm. She's very down to earth. She knows what she knows how to balance that money. She knows what she's doing. That's why she's got it. Right? She's saying, oh, I got this, and it'll be very fair and very, rewarding. And when you literally realize how you're going to disperse this money, you're going to realize, wow, I actually made a profit for myself, even though I paid, it's like, will you have a profit right off the bat? Maybe not if you're in debt that much, right? Because this is talking about recovery from debt. But I will tell you one thing, she's going to get everything dispersed enough to say that you can still afford those groceries. I can still afford that gas, right? Without having to scrounge, or there's not going to be that sick feeling anymore for some of you. Like every day it's like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? Right? Oh my God, I have to use the credit card again to buy gas. No, she'll disperse it evenly to where you can afford everything you need. And you're going to use this. You're going to know it. How do I know this? Because you're going to use your intuition. You're going to use your logical with your intuition, and you're going to get down to the basics. I believe in you. I believe in each and every one of you. You're going to weigh your pros and cons. You're going to write them all down. I know you will. I know I heard somebody say, you're giving us a lot of credit. Yes, I am, because I believe in you, and I believe that you can do this. And I believe with all my heart and soul, and I know that you can. You can do this. You go in there and you money manage that, and you say, wow, look, after I paid all these bills and I did all this shit, I got $3. And I've been there, and let me tell you, that was the best $3 I ever had. I paid the rent, I bought the food, I got the gas, I paid this stupid bill, I paid that stupid bill, I paid a little extra on this bill, right? And I got $3. But I got that gas, but I got $3. And you know what? There will be no lunch. And you know what? That was a self-sacrifice that I made for a year. There is no lunchtime. Your lunch is water. And the business has a coffee pot, so drink coffee. You don't need to eat if you're all coffeeed out. There's no eating. Drink your coffee. My boss used to always say, eating coffee again today for lunch? That's right, because I got $3. And the food here is pretty expensive. Even with my discount, I'm not getting anything for $3. I could probably have a muffin. I think the muffins were like $1.25. But who the hell wants to give up their $3 for something that's going to cost you $1.25 when you can have free coffee and water and soda, right? Not a big soda drinker though, guys. But back then I was a big coffee drinker. Okay, so for some of you, we're just going to bring in your love real fast. If you are dealing with someone, it does look like there's time to make the effort with the soulmate connection. So, okay, so you also have this thing going on over here where you could also have love coming in as well. I just wanted to bring that out really fast just in case somebody's saying, what about love? There you go. You do have this soulmate connection coming in. I do see that with the Queen of Cups as new love coming in as well. But no matter what, I still see you guys as trying to get out of this debt. But it's kind of crazy because you see the soulmate connection coming in. You could even have this Queen of Cups who's coming in to help you become the Queen of Pentacles. Through their intuition and your intuition, you guys are going to rock it. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to bring out an angel number. Best messages, please, for my beautiful Aquarius Pisces for the end of the month to February. You guys could be seeing these numbers. I will grab 2 cards just in case you're saying I didn't see those. Okay. Yeah. 333, social skills, hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Go. Go, go, go. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. I'm not going to say it. You know what I always say. You can't make that shit up. What did I just say? I mean, I swear I'm going to make cups when I do get my store back up that's going to say you just can't make that shit up. Because every time it's just like, yeah, you can do it for 30 years. You can do tarot for 40 years. You can do it for 5 years, 5 minutes. And then when shit hits the fan, it's like, no matter what, it will always blow your mind. Like, you can't make that shit up. To maintain a positive outlook on life, since your luck may be about to change, it is time to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. And what did I say earlier, guys? And do not let anyone tell you what you can and cannot do within your life. It's your life. You're here for a purpose. They're here to be in your life, but not to 100% be your life, right? I've been married for 30 years, and let me just tell you, my husband does his life, I do my life, and then together we come together as one to make a family, right? But he knows what his purpose is. I know what my purpose is, and we do not tell each other what each other's purpose is. Unless one of us does not have a job, and then it's like, you better go get a damn job. Because your purpose is not to sit around on your ass. Either that or you better get in there and do those dishes, housewife. Whether you're male or female, I don't care. Call him the housewife, right? But you see the point that I'm making. We all have a destiny. We all have a purpose. We come together to make one. But we work on each other so we know what our purpose is, whether you're the housewife or not. I was housewife for years. I still am, right? I still am. And I do all of this too, right? So, but I know where my purpose is. I know where my destiny is. And I understand what my purpose is. And my purpose is to be here to help others learn what their purpose is and to help them grow. And that's all that I ever really wanted, besides to raise my family, right? 0550, the eye candy. Intuition, inspirational action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, and romance. See, I knew those were supposed to come out for some reason. You guys have a soulmate coming in, or you guys are going to form a better soulmate connection. You make the effort to make it better, or you have, right, or whether it's new love or already in a connection, there's going to be something there that's going to be taking the steps to fix this relationship or really make it, no matter what it is, it feels like it's making it stronger, building that bond. Get some fresh air or call someone, some of your pals over, take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on this exciting date. Put your charisma to use everywhere you go and spread your charm around. Spread your wings and fly, my friends. And that was it for you. Till next time.